Hey guys, my name is Words, and today I am going to show you how to get the blueprint for Enduring Legacy. So if you click on this video, that means you've been farming for this gun and you are having bad luck with the blueprint. Believe me, you're not the only one. I'm going to show you some easy ways, some easy methods that I have tried and that work really well, and I didn't have to spend too much time getting that blueprint. All right, here we go. So go to access info, and we're gonna go to weapon, and we're gonna go to Enduring Legacy. The bad boy is right here, and these are all the parts. So the first three parts are very easy. It's the blueprint that is giving a lot of people issues. So we click on this and look for the info, and as you can see, you have 4 different options to open the patterns to get this blueprint. And each and every single one of them is going to be a 10% chance for you to get it. And after my experience with the grind, it only took me about 8 tries at the executioner to get the blueprint. So I'm hoping you can do the same, and hopefully between 1 to 10 kills of the executioner, you should be able to get it. Unless you're really, really unlucky. I'm only saying this because based on my research, and everybody that gets this, they say they get around the mark of 8 to 10 runs. In any case, so you can see all the options here. The executioner on hard mode is the first one. And this is the one that I'm going to show you that you need to do because it is the easiest one. All the other ones, I tried the intercept battle for Swamp Walker. I had 2 patterns and I didn't get anything from it. And the fight can be very annoying. Even if you're trying to do it solo, it's going to be very hard. But if you're trying to do it in a group, it can be a crap show in a nutshell. So I stay away from this. And also for the reactors, I tried both of them. They both nightmares. First, you have to go get the patterns, either with Sharon or whatever you got to do. But mostly you're going to do Sharon to actually get the patterns. And the bosses for these 2 are really a nightmare. Now, at least for me and a lot of other people, anybody who knows about this grind will tell you those bosses are not very easy and then they're very annoying. So I stay away from those after I try all 3 different options, so that remains the best option, the executioner, because it's a very easy boss to beat. Whether you're going to do it solo or you can do it in a team, it's faster to do it solo. I can solo this boss, and if you have a good build and a good descendant that can solo hard bosses, this is the first boss, so it's going to be a lot easier for you. So I really, really advocate for you to try this one if you can. In any case, since for this example, we're going to go with Executioner, then I'm going to go click on this one, and then this is the patterns that you are going to need. As you can see, you're going to need pattern 59, and you're going to have to do this mission. Very easy mission to do, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to get it done very fast. And you can see I have 9 of those. And when I completed the grind for the mission, I had 17. So now I have 9 left. So if I want to continue to farm executioners so I can get more of that blue points, then I can do so. But I'm just going to show you guys how to get this done. So this is the mission. So if you click on it, it's going to show you where it is. But don't do it this way. Just go inside Albion and then come to this machine right here, and then you're going to put it on hard, and you're going to go to Kingston, and you can decide to do it on private or you can just go in public, or the best way is to get a team. Now I would highly recommend that you get into a Discord. Even the First Defendant official Discord page, it's a very good page. The LFG is very good. In my experiment with the Discord, there is an LFG option, but it is hidden. So you just got to go into Discord and then just type LFG, and then you'll see that. And then you can add it to your Discord, and you can just go do LFG there. And you can find teams that are doing all kind of stuff like bosses or farming or whatever it is that you need in there. Just put it in a message, and you'll see that it is very easy to get it done. You don't have to go to this page. You can just go to another different Discord. There's a lot of YouTubers that have Discord page. You can go to theirs and just find a team. If you don't have friends, just find a team. It's going to be a lot easier. If you have a bunny in the team, it makes the mission go a lot faster, and you get a chance to get a higher score when you have 1 or 2 bunnies. That's the reason why sometimes you can get 2 of the patterns, and it makes things a lot easier for you to go and farm the executioner. So once you go in this page right here, just make sure that you change this to get the 59. So if you don't change it and you go and play the mission, you're going to get 58. That's not what you need. You want 59. And then just apply and then go do the mission, whether on private or in public, whatever you want to do. Just farm this mission as much as possible until you get between 10 and 15 of those patterns, and then it's time for you to go fight the executioner. Whether you go do it solo or in a team, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure if you go this route, you're gonna get this blueprint in no time. Here is one of the good reasons that I believe this is the best way to get this done. So if I go in here and I go to the fight right here, and we go to executioner, as you can see, you have all these other components that you can get when you're doing this farm. Now, I was able to get 2 energy activator and the blueprint from there. And also I got the ultimate Lepic stabilizer blueprint, but I didn't need that because I already got ultimate Lepic. But this is going to serve me well when they start doing trading. I can use that for trading. And you get a chance to get those things after so many runs. Believe me, I think this is going to help you out if you go this route. So that's one of the best reasons I believe this is the best route to take to get the blueprint. Having said all of that, hopefully I convince you to go the route that I took to get the blueprint. But I'm going to show you 2 different tools that I've used throughout my grind for the Enduring Legacy that makes it so easy to get this gun. Alright guys, the first tool I'm going to show you is going to be this one, because this is the easiest one. So I support those guys and I give them a donation, and you can do the same if you so choose, but you don't have to. They just ask for a little support because they have a pretty good website going. In any case, the way you use this website, so you go here, you find the items that you want. Like in our case, we're going to use a weapon, so we're going to use the Enduring Legacy. So you can see all the parts. Now, I already say in the beginning that the first 3 parts are very easy. It's the blueprint that is a pain. In any case, so you come here and then you can drop down the arrow and you can see for the first part which are the resources that you are going to use. And this is the number. If you click on one of those and it shows you where you can find this resource. So for instance, this one for the semi-permanent plasma, you're going to go to Vespers and then just open this little resource container and you can get this and then farm this and you can get everything that you need. Same thing for this one. That's how this works. And then for the blueprint, for instance, if we go to the blueprint and you can see it shows you this is the patterns that you are going to need. And then this is where you are going to find the pattern in the mission that you have to play. And then it shows you all the information. And then once you get the pattern, and it shows you which boss that you are going to fight to get it. And also shows you the percentage that you're going to need to get this done. Now, you can also use one of those stabilizer when you fight the boss to actually get a better chance. That means you can increase it to like 16% or something like that. And then from 10 plus 6 for the stabilizer, then that gives you 16% if you have this. But if not, it stays at 10%. And if you farm enough of those, then you have a chance to get this to drop. So that's the one that I use for those things that I grind in the game. And you can do the same thing. Now, the next one, this one is more in depth. It's called Pattern Suggester. And it's been going around on Reddit for a while. It is a very, very good one. Kudos to those guys that created this. It makes your grind more efficient in this game. So I already make some selections. So the way it works, you come here and then you type what you want. Like for instance, we want the Enduring Legacy. So you're going to type this here. And then it's going to show up. And once it shows up, so you can click all the box to say that's what you want. Now you want the priority to be the highest number. So basically you come here and choose 4 different items that you want to the pattern for and you want to grind for. So the one that you want the most can get the highest number. So for instance, this one, the Enduring Legacy, so we put it as 4 because that's what we want the most. And then you do the same thing for a few different items. And I already clicked the example. I got the perforator, I got ultimate Ajax, and then I got ultimate VSI. So those are the 4. So my biggest priority is going to be the Enduring Legacy, so I put 4. And then my second priority is going to be Ajax, so I put 3, and then 2, and so on and so on. So on the right side, what you see right here, this is the pattern number that you are going to need. And then if you see the number right here, this is the priority. And the priority, there's a number in parentheses. That means when you hover over it, you can see it shows you 2 different things that you can get when you open this pattern. And then the 64% is the total of the 2 different percentage that you get for each. Like for instance, the perforator, you got a 32%. And then for the Enduring Legacy nanotube, you got a 32%. So it says 64%. That means if you don't have one, then you can get the other one, each at 32%. That's what that means. So you come here, you can see because our priority is Enduring Legacy, every single one of those numbers that are on the top is going to have something to do with the Enduring Legacy piece that you are looking for. And as we already talked about, the 59, if you check right here, you can see 59, although it only has 1, but because it's 10%, there's nothing else more important that you're going to get in here. Now, because our main target is 059, which is the pattern that we want, we already talked about, but it's only show you 1 in parentheses. That means this is the biggest priority that you're going to have when you open this thing, and that 10% chance is what you have. There's nothing else more important in here that you chose. There's not going to be a perforator in there. There's not going to be a VSI on there. So it's just going to be the Enduring Legacy. In any case, and then on that side, you also see that where it's going to drop, the pattern is going to drop from, and then also where you are going to use it. And as our example, 59 is going to be in Kingston, Slumber Valley Mission. We already talked about. And then the boss that you are going to fight is going to be Executioner. And this is a very easy boss. That's how I use this website. Very efficient. But if it was something else where you have 2 different things that you can find, then you would, just do the same thing. You're going to go to this mission, and then the boss that you're going to fight is going to be Devourer. So that's how this works, whether it's special operation, whether it's a void reactor. And if there is one that requires sharing, then if you can click on this to just see you filtering your choices. So if you want to do that, you can. That's how I use those 2 websites. And those are the 2 websites that I have been using. They proved to be very efficient, and I was able to get that pattern very fast by using those 2 websites and all the tips that I talked about. In any case, there are something with this website, but I don't want to go too much into it. You can just play around with it. I'm going to leave a link in the description. That way you can just mess around with it. But that would be for a separate video. In any case, hopefully this helps you guys out. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.